Hi guys, and welcome to the Crypto Marriage Network.
Hey! How are you guys? I'm him.
Thank you. That took you bloody long enough, and I am here. This is what I have to put up with every bloody day.
You like to put up with this, though?
Anyway, moving on. So, guys, we are going to be telling you about our number one. I was going to break into an S Club 7 then. Is it S Club 7? That's showing my age. But anyway, showing my age, I'm going to show you from the very beginning. So, I don't want to patronise in any way whatsoever, but me personally, when it used to say things like on Instagram where it's click the link in the bio, I'd be like, what is the link in the bio? Like, and then when it says click the link in the description, sometimes, like, obviously you guys know me by now, I use an iPad. We use the iPad to do the video. So sometimes when you click on things, it's a little bit different.
That could be her age between me and you.
You're older than me, so shut the F up. Anyway, right. So, sorry, English banter there for you people. So if you can see here, there's a part that says show more. There you go, look, I've highlighted it. Oh, it didn't even come. Come on. Yes.
Yay, there we go.
Okay, so I'm going to scroll down and then you can see, would you like to join Vortic United? Because Vortic United is our number one site, and for the reasons we are actually going to go into.
Yeah, we're going to go into the reasons with why it's our number one site. But it's been the number one site now for so long, and what we've done is we've looked back and we've not really brought this to our audience, basically.
Sangria.
So yeah, we've basically not brought it to the audience, but yes, it's our number one. I know there's a lot of other people out there.
I think we mentioned it in our weekly mashup once.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of other people out there who it's their number ones as well. But the thing is, this has been performing week in, week out. It has not missed a beat. We'll go into more details about the back office and
the setup.
Yeah, and the
Customer service.
Customer service. There we go.
Oh my gosh, have we had too much sangria today?
I think the sangria is flowing too well today. But no, so we'll go into details because we've tested it.
Listen, just watch the video and you'll find out why. It's clicking on the link, peeps, and then it's going to take us to this page. So you can see here, you fill in your first name, your last name, you select the country, the sponsored by SAPT36, and then it'll give the link. You won't be able to join unless you've got a sponsored ID. Phone, email, username, password confirmation, and then you click I am not a robot. I agree with the customer agreement, and then sign up. That's basically how you set your account up, but you need to make sure that you go into your back office and set up your 2FA. So you can see, I'm just going to go over the packages quick. So there are 4 different types of packages. You've got 46 weeks where you get 0.8%, which is 4% weekly, which is more than what some of the bigger hitters, what have been around for a long time, that secret site, Novatech. So the minimum investment is 50 USD and it pays on working days. You need to be aware that you can only do your withdrawals
on a Monday.
At the weekend before 12
that's right.
midnight on a Sunday because it pays on a Monday. Yeah, that's
right.
correct.
Yeah.
Package B, I'm just going to go through these packages and then him will give you a few more extra bits of details about this. And then, as I said before, we'll put the link at the end of the video for you to go through and watch all about Vortic again. So obviously stuff what we've not covered in this video apart from the packages. So package B, 40 weeks, 1%, which is 5% per week, minimum investment 2,500, which I don't mind telling you, this is the one that we have a package in each. 36 weeks, minimum investment of 10,000 USD, 6%. And then you get a compounding one, which is 9% and 5,000 USDT. I'm not going to lie, I've not been in the compounding one. All I've done is these packages. So if you think about it this way, if you've got 40 weeks, that's about 10 months. So you don't get your original ROI back. So in these 10 months, if you think you can draw 5 months out, which is going to be more than your 2,500 that you've put into this package B, highlight it and that make more sense. So you get the first 5 months you can draw out and get your original investment back. And then for the last 5 months, you keep on compiling. So basically you save it up in this box here and then you reinvest. So where it says balance 12575 USD, and then you reinvest. So with my 2,500 that I've got in, I'm earning 125.75 USDT per week. So I'm earning 500 a month, which in 5 months, do the math, is 2,500. So as I said, 2,500 for the first 5 months, 2,500 for the second. So you take out the first one and then reinvest with house money for the second period.
Have you had any problems with your withdrawals, or have you had to contact support?
But I've not had any issues with my withdrawals or any issues with anything on this site, which is why I've not had to get in touch with them. But I do know that last Thursday, and then on this call, they were saying that they've moved quite a lot of things more in-house, which is their phase 2, isn't it?
And
tell me about the phase 2.
What they did on this call is just...
Sorry, it was the 6th of July, last Thursday.
They just let the members know what their roadmap is for the year coming. This company is so transparent.
And that's one of the things that we absolutely
because
love.
if you join the Telegram group, you could get in on these calls. You can actually see the call with Jensen,
who's the CEO, Jensen Rubles.
Yeah.
Twice a week as well, depending on where he is around the world, because they've got offices in Singapore, in Turkey. They're registered. They've got 2
UK.
registrations in the UK, one in the Seychelles, one in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And somewhere else that slips my mind. But they are legitimate up to the hilt.
Yeah, and they're always keeping a very beady eye on legislation. And because, as you well know, guys, legislation is always changing, especially in the crypto space, of what you have to do and how you have to set your stall out. And they're constantly keeping on top of this. And instead of, like a lot of companies, doing it in the background and not letting you know what's going off, it's all up front, it's all on the calls. You can absolutely find out anything about this company. And I would even go as far to say, if you get in touch with them on the Telegram group and you wanted to go out to Istanbul and meet Jensen, you can actually arrange that. And I mean, obviously, just don't rock up on his doorstep.
Well, it's not like the address out for that particular reason, but I'm just going to put a picture up now so that you can see what the promotion is at the minute, where you have to have the 75 places for accommodation only, 75 places for accommodation and flight, and then there's 10 places for business class. So you can fly business class. Obviously, you can see there's a cap on how much your flights can cost. But yeah, this is a wicked opportunity.
Okay, don't get me wrong here, guys. I'm just going to have to have a little conversation with her, but I'm sure this has been going for a year now.
September rings a bell for me. That it's going to be up to a year. But anyway, let's dive in quick, because we keep on going on and on and on, and your time is important.
Right, okay.
2 things that you need to be wary of, and I'm going to roll in there even though you've got the information, because we do a bit of research before we do you a video. You'd be surprised. So debit cards. In the last, I think one of our midweek mashups, we mentioned that the debit card's going to be out before the end of summer, which is what they told us in one of the videos.
Yeah, they've stepped it back.
They keeps on being roadblocks what are coming with MasterCard. So it's obviously going to be in an association with MasterCard. So we're looking between October and December. But this is not going to be available to people in the US and Canada. But hold on to your pants, because there is going to be like an exchange, so like a Binance, which they're working.
I think Jensen has just come back from Singapore, and he has been working with a team over there to bring an exchange online, his own exchange online for next year, which I think is absolutely amazing.
And on top of that, affiliates can have ROI from it as well.
That's right. Yeah, so basically, I'm not quite sure as yet on how the package is gonna work, but there will be something coming out next year where the affiliates within Vortic United can get some ROI out of this exchange, which is going to be brilliant. It's just a win-win situation.
These
for
guys
absolutely
are at the
everybody.
forefront.
They're smashing it. He's absolutely smashing it. And yeah, it's just, you can just see why it's our number one. You know, this guy's taking it to a next level.
There's lots of new ideas. I was trying to be brainy, but I am blonde, so give me credit. Lots of new ideas what are coming to the forefront with this company. As you can see on the bottom left, the ecosystem, which we don't really know that much about, but the debit card system, which is what he has just spoke about. You can see with the packages, you get, some people would say your original investment back plus 100% of it on top. It's a long period of time. It's a slow burner, but nothing's ever safe in this space.
No,
but this is ours. It's the schnizzle.
Yep, definitely. And, you know, there's so much happening. And, you know, I've got about 4 pages in front of me, but I just want to keep it quite light and just give you the main points of why this is, for me, is going to be around a long time to come. The new website shows the art of order flow trading. So it's going to be that transparent that you can actually go on there and you can actually see what's going on. Auto reinvesting is not available as of yet. Because that's got something to do with compliance coming out of the US and Canada. You can use your bank card. Check this out, guys. You can use your bank card.
Wow, that's awesome.
To purchase crypto.
A big shout out to one of our commenters as well, because you asked which one it was, and this is for you, sweetie.
Then you can send your money straight from your bank account into your Vortic account. How amazing is that? Basically, this guy is cutting out the middleman and saying, right, okay,
I did say to you,
we
when
want
you
all the
told
pie.
me,
We can have all the pie.
When you told me about this information, I was like, okay, forgive me if I'm wrong, but if you've got a platform and you can use your card to do it and cut out the middleman, why would then you come out with an exchange?
Yeah.
But it's about being and having things available for everybody, because in different countries there's different compliance, and obviously at the end of the day he's an entrepreneur and it's about making money and it's about doing what is best for the people who are invested in his platform.
So phase two is going through now, but what he has completed is that he's taken in-house his support team. So a lot of these companies, crypto platforms, what they do is sub out their
thinking about it, when I first started and I was trying to get my head around Vortic, I did use, in the bottom right hand corner you'll see the chat button. I did use the chat button, and I would say that within a minute or a minute and a half, a very, very short period of time, I had somebody come back to me. And it was just silly things like, because I didn't know, because I'd not used the platform before.
Yeah, so basically what the other platforms have been doing is using a support team in India or China or wherever it is, or Taiwan. And obviously that gives you a delay on them answering and coming back to you. So what he has done is taken it all in-house. So it's all done from the same company, the same building. So
another thing what I'm going to throw in there is he used to as well, which I believe this is in the Shanghai office. He used to have a company in Shanghai that used to process all of his payments as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's also brought that in-house as well.
Yeah, so all the payments is in the same offices as the support. You know, you can walk across the floor, you can actually go there and actually see it. You know, this guy is a very, very clever guy. And
he has a background as well as being is it Forex
trader? He was a Forex trader. He used to trade for fund managers, basically. And then he set this up with 2 other guys.
Okay, cool.
So, that's what I wanted to say.
But guys, if you want to know the bit from the beginning, they're talking about Vortic in a bit more detail than what this is, a bit more different information, I'm going to put the video up at the end of this video, if that makes sense, for you to be able to click on. Too much sangria, I like it a lot. If you need to ask us any questions, guys, put it in the comments. Our email address and socials are at the bottom as well. Socials are new, so there's not very many posts on there, but guys, get in touch. It flies whacking around my ears as well. It's doing my tree in, sorry. We try and be as real with you as what we can. We try and be as honest with you as what we can. Be transparent, because that's what we like about platforms, and that's what interests us in platforms.
Yeah, definitely. Well. And this is one why me personally, I couldn't wait to get involved in this.
It's not all about as obviously that plays a massive part of what you make and your ROI. For us with this site, it's about the transparency, the help and support straight away, and basically what you can achieve with it and what's coming up, and the fact that they're able to let you post on socials, the fact that they give you banners, the fact that they give you presentations, the fact that there's 2 weekly calls with Jensen, Mike and Mike. There's the promotion that's going off for saying, woohoo, we've been about a year, so this is what we're going to give you.
The legislation,
is
the transparency with the legislation.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just all up front. You can tell these guys are not messing around, and they're taking this platform to the next level.
For sure. So guys, keep updated. Just to let you know that we are not financial advisors in any way, shape or form. This is just our journey, his and her journey, on the way to making some spondoodlers.
Yeah.
So mummy can go on a shopping trip and buy a new bag. Anyway.
And mummy likes to shop.
That sounded really perverse. Anyway, right, guys. So if you are going to invest, make sure you are only investing what you can afford to lose. Ring all the bells, notifications, subscribe, share, blah-de-da, la-de-da. And click on the Vortic video, have a look around it, see what you like. And then also this week we're bringing out our other 2 favourite platforms, so we're giving you our top 3. We should have done this the other way around, really, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
But you never know, we're a bit of a different dance, so
stay tuned for the next one, because the next one is, wow, it's not to be missed.
for sure. Until next time, guys, love and light.